What's going on? It's Justin at InFocus Investing. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing an updated 1-year review on the TraderSync journal platform. I started with them a little over a year ago in August of 2020. I'll tell you, at this point, I cannot see myself trading without this software. So really quickly, before we get into the review, I just want to talk a little bit about the importance of having a trading journal. Now, you don't have to use this software. You can use anything. Use pen and paper, Excel sheet. That's what I used to use before this platform. It's free, right? Especially if you're just getting started with trading. You may not be taking such a high volume of trades, and so a pen and paper or an Excel sheet or just a notepad will do the job. My belief is that if you're treating trading as a business, then you have to get very detailed into your performance, into your opportunities, into your weaknesses and your strengths. And journaling allows you to look at what you do best, where your edges are, and how you normally execute your trades. Just so you know, there is a link below for a free 7-day trial with no credit card required. So that link in the description below is going to lead you to this page here. You're simply going to click try it free for 7 days. Then you're going to pop in your information and click sign up. So I signed up with a free trial just to show you what you see on the back end. So the software gives you a bunch of demo data that you can kind of look through and see how everything is populated. Now, when you're ready, you can erase that demo data and you can start to add in your own trades. So now we're going to hop back into my account. I'm going to show you a little bit about how I use this platform and why I believe it's so impactful for me. As I mentioned before, when you first start trading, you might not be taking a ton of trades. You may not need an automated system like this. For me, I take quite a bit of trades throughout the course of a week, and it began to get very cumbersome trying to enter in all the data, my entries, my exits into my Excel spreadsheet. That's around the time when I found TraderSync. One of the things that I really love is that I can export a CSV file. That file will take your trading history from whatever dates you input, whether it's your last year, last month, last week, and you can import that data based on that file. So in order to do that, you're going to click on add trade. That's going to bring you to this screen here. When you already have the file saved, you're going to click browse and then you're going to import the file. Once you do that, it's going to load up all your trades. You're going to go back into dashboard and then everything is going to populate for you. That has saved me so much time in my journaling. That in itself has been worth the payment for the service. All right, so let's get into the statistics and what this software actually tells you based on your trading. So at the bottom here, there's a slider bar, and if you move it all the way to the right, you can see here, there's a little configuration icon. It looks like a little gear wheel. You're going to click on that. So once you click that gear wheel, it's going to give you options to filter out all the information that you have from your trades. So some of the most important stats for me is my entry price, my exit price, my hold time, the setups, my mistakes, and also the return dollar amount and the return percentage amount. These are some of the things that I focus in on the most. So I'm going to show you what that looks like now. So over here at the top left, I have the status of my trade, whether it's open, win, loss, or break even. I have the open date, the close date, the symbol, the strike, the expiration, the size, which is how many contracts or how many shares, your entry price, your exit price, return percent, return dollars, and hold time. I also have setups here. I haven't been diligent in updating that. And then I have mistakes here as well. So whenever I tag a mistake, for example here, I was trading against the overall trend, and that ended up being a big loser on the day. So these are some stats that for me are incredibly important. What I've found to be the most eye-opening in my trading performance is my hold time, because this shows me my best strategy is momentum trading on price action. My second best strategy is swing trading overnight or sometimes multi-day holds. Being that I have these stats, this tells me a lot about my behavior and how I am approaching the market and how I'm executing my trades. And that's allowed me to continue pressing on the strategies that are working for me and that I do well with and that psychologically feel right to my trading style. Ultimately, the goal of journaling your trades is to help you figure out your style and your strengths. And you can also avoid your weaknesses, avoid your mistakes. And for me, this software is really just giving me that information. Numbers don't lie, right? Your hold time doesn't lie. Your percentage gains don't lie. Your percentage of winning trades don't lie. These are all very important metrics that I believe has really taken my trading from just a hobby to an actual business and consistently being profitable. So one of the other features that I really appreciate about this software is that it tells me the hours of the day where I'm most profitable. So if you see on the right hand corner, you have the widget. It breaks down hourly your profits and losses. And you can also scroll down and you can have a widget that shows you the day of the week and how profitable you are on those days of the week. So this also gives you insight as to what days you trade the best and what times you trade the best. That way you can focus on those days. In addition to that, if you click on view reports for your hourly widget, if you have the elite plan, you actually get artificial intelligence analyzing your trade history and giving you insights as to when you're the most profitable and by how much of an average and how that actually works into your overall P&L. So I find it to be a really nice feature of the elite plan. So one of the other features it has is that you can create multiple portfolios so that you can separate, let's say, your swing trading account from your scalping account and your long-term account, however you manage that, but you can have multiple portfolios. So that's really cool as well. Now, one of the features that's impressed me the most, and I believe this is on either the premium or the elite plan, is when you click on a particular trade and you see all your data right here, you know, when you bought, when you sold, what your profit is. If you scroll down a little bit, they actually show you a chart, which is from TradingView, and it inputs on the chart where you bought and where you sold your position. So this is honestly next level, because before, when I had just a regular pro plan, I would go in and I would add screenshots of my entries and exits. Now I can literally just go into this automatic trade tracking software and I can see when I bought my contract and when I sold my contract. And you can line that up with the time of day and all that stuff. So honestly, this is probably one of my favorite features of this program. And it really, really saves a ton of time of having to manually screenshot, enter in these things. Now you could still do that if you like and add a little more color to that with these. And you can also add nodes at the bottom. So this to me is just next level stuff, and really, really enjoy this part of the software. Another quick feature is that you can see by day your calendar and your profitability per day. This is common to a lot of trade journals, so nothing too crazy on this one, but this really, really helps when you're able to look at your month and say, okay, these were my great days, these were my bad days, why were they good, why were they bad, and you can dial in to every single trade, see your entries and exits, and figure out where you can improve for the next one. Now I'm going to show you how to get 50% off of your subscription at the time of this recording. Now it may change, I don't know, by the time you watch this video if it's different. Once you have your free trial set up, you're going to click on the bottom left hand corner, you're going to see a little profile icon, and you're going to click on account plan. This is going to bring you to a sign up page where you can decide on which level you want. Now there's a link right there below that says compare plans, where you can look at and evaluate what is important to you. When I first started, I went with the pro plan, and now I have the elite plan. Thanks so much for watching the video. Hope you got some value out of this. I am an affiliate for TraderSync.com. So if you use the link that I'm providing for your free trial, not only will you get the access to the 50% discount, but you will be helping support this channel as well. If you'd like to connect with me, find me on Instagram at InFocusInvesting or my website, InFocusInvesting.com. I do run a private Discord channel. However, it is not open to anybody. I like to filter it. I keep it tight, and I don't want any spammers and crazy people in there. So if you're interested in that, hit me up. We are trading this market no matter what happens. Good luck to you. Talk to you later.